Balance Challenge winner. Hello, but grateful to see you guys. Carol, drive safely, but give me a big wave if there are five in the chat so we could hear us. All right. Welcome, 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 guys. This is I just renamed it. This is what was known as Fast Start is now simply new partner onboarding. Because who here knows the secret to your business is new people launching their business. But at the same time, it's also you always staying new yourself as well too, right? And so many times, whether you've been involved for brand new, put in the chat, by the way, how long have you been involved in Partner Co? Or some of you have even come in from before those days as well too. 8 years, Pam's been with us for a long time, which is awesome. And leaders are learners, right? So still here. That's what I'm talking about. Jessica Minter, 7 months. Congratulations to everything. It was great to hang out. Trezana, less than a week. Welcome. You're on the right call. Trezana, where are you from, by the way? And who connected you? 3 months for the Milsons. Jan, 6 months. Congratulations. Trezana, feel free to mute yourself. I see you. I hear you.
Okay.
What's up?
Yes. So Dana and Amelia Hopper.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nice to connect. And you
Thank
you live
you.
where?
In Georgia.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, welcome, welcome. Yes,
Thank you.
love the Harpers, and I know you love the visual too. So
Yeah.
great soil. Absolutely. Welcome to the family. Come on. Joanna, it's your first time as well too. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Honored to have you here and great to see everybody. 1 year, 3 months, Lucia. Congratulations. If we haven't met before, my name is James Zheng. My better three quarters is on the line here as well too. Probably taking care of our baby Jaden, Becky Zheng. Shout out to her. And we've been involved in this incredible profession of network marketing for 15 years. It's kind of crazy. It's almost half of our life. Like we've done this for a long, long time. But I'll be honest, I am the most excited and certain I've ever been in what we do, what this can do for you, your customers, your partners, your future family, friends, everything than ever before. And the reason is because we have really cracked the code to some simple things that you can do to be able to start achieving success, start profiting quick, start duplicating, start scaling, and really just start becoming the person that God designed you to be. My biggest goal and my biggest role is to make sure that we can equip you with tools so that you can continue to grow in every single aspect of your life, But with that said, I'm excited and honored to be here with you because the key is understanding the basics and the key is to understand the system. And not long ago, even though I've been involved in this thing for a while, I'll be honest, when I first got started, is anyone else like me, when you first got introduced to this type of business, you're a little bit doubtful. You're a little bit scared, right? Yeah. I didn't think I could make a single penny in this. I looked at other people. I'm like, they're more popular than me. They're more sociable than me. I was the type of person that I was so shy, I couldn't even order food at a restaurant, let alone make a sale, let alone enroll somebody. I'm like, what is that? But I was captivated by the growth that you could have here. I love the community. And I said, maybe if I just get involved and I stick close to the fire, maybe I could learn something here. At least I'll get a little bit more confident. And I trusted the system, followed the path, and within 90 days, and I hope you take notes on that, like this is a 90-day game. We have seasons, right? Anything substantial is going to take a little bit of time. But within 90 days, following the systems in place, listening to my mentors, I went from having no income at all to being able to fuel myself through college at the time. I went from being completely unconfident to actually being more of a confident person and actually landed my first girlfriend because I was able to be confident, which was a lot of practice. And then I was able to start dating Becky, the love of my life. So, side story for another time. That's not for new partner onboarding. So, anywho, but since then, it's been an obsession of mine to always think if I were brand new, what would I have loved? How do we help our newest person win fast and everything? And fast forward, just a year ago, we had the opportunity, and I really want you to think in your mind right now, your breakthrough in your business, in your Partner Co business, is literally one person away. Okay, I want you to think about that. Put a one in the comments or give me a finger one if you understand that at all. Literally, you're one person away from a major, major breakthrough. Now, the truth is you're going to have to sort through a lot of people. Okay, I'll keep it real. This is not one of those things where you get lucky and you just boom, you make it, right? I've had to sift through thousands of people to find the one. But when you find that person or persons, it can change everything. And after following the systems in place, one day I had an opportunity. I was just checking out, and we'll show you in our trackers and stuff with a system of just exposing yourself. This business is all about conversations. It's all about connecting with new people and sharing the same story with multiple people. So I did the same thing I would normally do. I saw someone on my social media. I reached out the way that we'll show you through the system. And that one conversation led me to enrolling an amazing friend now, an amazing partner, and actually a business partner. But Lindsay Yoakum is somebody that I connected with. Didn't know her. She was just through social media. And a year later, her and Cindy and their incredible team, they've done millions of dollars of sales, enrolled thousands of people, CEOs in the company. But specifically, the reason I'm bringing this up is when we first partnered, the biggest thing that I saw is how they launched their business and the simplicity. And I remember because they were masters of skill, they had built a business of 25,000 partners before and done over $50 million of sales. There's some notes there, right? So I was asking them, how do you launch your business? And what they did was what we teach every single person as well too. And I remember she had this very simple post on Facebook. I remember the day they launched. I thought they were going to call up their friends and family. Who has ever been involved in a business before where they say, pull out your list, call up everyone that you know, right? Like bring them down, sign everyone up, including your dog. And, I guess you can do that. But I love the way that they did it because it was all about attraction. Who here wants customers and partners to come to you rather than you going to them, right? And they made this post, which is now known as a pinned launch post. This is in our boards and everything, and made that post. A year later, this was January 10th, 2024, they still have the same post that's up there. Hundreds of people that have looked at this, hundreds of customers, hundreds of partners still coming in. And it's led to massive duplication over this last year. Okay. And I realized, wow, simple scales. So in our system, if I'm curious, if you have not yet made what we call a pinned post on your Facebook, put one in the comments below because that's your homework for today. I saw Jan Shipman. She just did her first pinned post. Congratulations. That's the way to do it. So we want to make sure that that's really how you launch. That's what opens up the doors. And it doesn't matter how many friends you think you may or may not have on Facebook. We all start somewhere. The key is to follow the bouncing ball. I promise you this, guys. If you stick to the path that we give you for 90 days, you will not recognize you. You will not recognize your business. You will not recognize your finances. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to have a health transformation. You're going to have a wealth transformation as long as you follow the simple bouncing ball there. Mary, no worries. You just got started. You were just on a call with us an hour ago. Welcome to the family. So the question is how, okay? And if you did already launch, then I think to yourself too, when was the last time I had someone in my team launch their business as well? The success of this business all comes down to new people launching all the time, okay? So how do you actually do that? Well, we have a really simple onboarding system that'll walk you through step by step by step. These are our boards that we have here. And on this, there is a very important part. I'll actually go straight to this website. You might want to save this website down, but it's wellness360.community/links. This is our master page of all our tools and our links and all the like call schedule and the like links to the pages and a lot of cool things that are on here. But if you're anything like me, I'm the type of person that gets confused really quick and I kind of go down rabbit holes. Asked my wife yesterday, I'm playing with my baby. And then all of a sudden I go on to have you ever opened up social media and then you wind up 30 minutes later, an hour later, being like, why am I still on this? Right. And then my wife comes out. She's like, what are you doing? I'm watching baby. An hour later. Not really. I'm looking at my phone. So I repented. I apologized. So I'm sorry, my wifey. So now I'm better. But anywho, the reason why I bring this up is because we have a very simple way for people that get all squirrely like me to follow the bouncing ball so you can pay attention to all the little details. So your homework is this. So when you go on this link, there's an onboarding site that we have. We call this Alice the bot. All right, Alice onboarding. When you click on this, it's going to open up a messenger chat for you on Facebook. And what's great about this is that it'll literally walk you through step by step by step on what you need to get connected with. It won't bring you to the next one until you get through this. So let's say you have to put in the password. And for now, for some reason, you have to put it in twice. So put in the password. And now it's going to start giving you little steps. And when you click the step, you watch the video, you're done. And then it'll give you the next step and the next step and the next step. There's 3 days of onboarding and they're quick. They'll take you like an hour or two. But at the end of the first day, you will see how to actually make this post. You'll download what's called our boards. This gives you all of our scripts. This gives you all of our posts on social media. So you can see, for example, all these pinned posts that we have. And you can do the same things that have led so many people through an astounding journey of success that'll work for you as well, too, as long as you continue to follow that bouncing ball. All right. If you haven't gone through this whole onboarding yet, that's your homework. Be sure to go through every single step on this because every detail is going to count. All right. So we have those down. What's our goal, though? Okay. How does this all work together? The key is you have some systems in place. You have your boards, you have your scripts, you have all of that. Just do your best to follow the bouncing ball. Okay. But don't worry, you're never going to be perfect, but you do have to get started to get perfect, right? So just go through the do. I know so many people, this is the honest truth. Try your best to go through everything. But the most important thing is your excitement. The most important thing is where you're going. If you know where you're going and you know why you're going there, the way itself is going to be relatively simple. Okay. So let me give some high level here because I want to give you the general roadmap of where we're going to bring you on this journey in the next coming months and years together. Who here is okay if we're going to be better friends together? Like, I hope. Right? When we say welcome to the family, we mean welcome to the family. I was just hanging out with Twyla, who's going to be a special guest on a call we have this coming Thursday. And she was hanging out. I was hanging out with her and her amazing husband, Paul, and eating some amazing salmon that they had and some great steak. And she was playing with baby Jaden and stuff. And that's the best part about our business, right? But how is it that we can actually unlock your business here? This roadmap, we have unlocked a 6-figure blueprint, right? Yeah, Sunny was there at that barbecue as well, too. So this is the path. And I want you to just think about, all right, I'm starting up here. And every single one of these check marks is another level that'll unlock different things for you. So I want you to take a look at this roadmap here and answer to yourself honestly, financially speaking, what would be amazing for you to be able to earn extra from your partner co-business monthly, right? Throw it in the chat if you have something in mind and something you actually want, right? It doesn't have to be, most of us don't want to be billionaires or anything. For me, I just want an extra 1,000 a month at first, maybe 1,000 a week, and then maybe 6 figures. Like there's different levels that you want to get to. And all these are fantastic. I see them in the chat below. So you're going to want to look at this blueprint here and think, all right, if I want to make 5,000 a month, like Jessica said, officer would be in my mind. Jan said the same thing. Officer would be in my mind. Okay. Just put that down and say, all right, how do I get there? Well, when you take advantage of our launch post, when you use the boards, when you go through the system and you start applying the daily do, the key is have these goals in mind. Here's the first goal. As soon as possible, we want to help you get 3 customers or enroll 3 people. Okay, why? The moment you sell 3 products here, Mary Young, how would you like it if you could get your product paid for? Or Sunny, how would you like your product paid for? Trezana, how would you like your product paid for here? When you sell 3 of any of the partner co products, a lot of us, we lead with the drops. you earn enough to be able to get yours paid for. How do you get through? I'm telling you, I have a teammate, Kim Wall. When she got started, she was financially tight. So she actually couldn't even afford to get started in the business with product yet, but she wanted it. So you know what she did? She followed the launch post. She followed the strategy. We have like a 7-day launch posting series in social media, gave her scripts and everything. Within a couple days, she got 3 customers, had enough money to buy her own product as well too. And she was good. And now she has an incredible business actually. Like she has a huge, huge organization. But it all starts with just following those simple roadmaps there, right? So number 1 is that 3 and free. Then from there, number 2, as soon as possible, we want to make sure we help you get to what's called ultimate. Why? Who here would like to earn double for the same amount of work? Like that just sounds right. I would call myself efficient, maybe not lazy. We're not lazy. You're here right now, right? But we want to get to where we want to get to as soon as possible. So when I realized that this thing called ultimate is, if I'm not there, I'm literally leaving money on the table, because any single time you enroll a customer or a partner, if you're not ultimate, you could be losing up to half of your commission. If you start somebody, for example, if you get somebody as a partner and they go ultimate, you make almost $500. But if you're not ultimate, it won't be the same there. So number 2 is I need to go ultimate as soon as possible. How do you do that? It's 1,500 points, around 2,500 US dollars of product that you can buy or sell. All right. Who here, by the way, is already ultimate? Give me a wave or put a U in the comments. Twyla is. Almost every single person you'll see that is manager and above, it'd be very interesting to see if they're not ultimate, right? Dana Amelia here. We had a chance to hang out with Trezana. She's awesome, by the way. Yeah, so take advantage. Congratulations to Lori and Erica and Diana and Trezana. Trezana started right at ultimate right away. She hit the ground running. That's the way to do it, you know? And if you're not there yet, it's all good. Make that a goal. And I will promise you this, in 13 years of working with it, 14 years of working this compensation plan, I have never seen anyone that wanted to go ultimate not go ultimate. It's just something we do. Okay. It's a commitment. It's just a decision, and you will figure yourself out there. And I've never seen anyone regret their decision to go ultimate as well too. So if that's something that interests you and you want a game plan, here's another tip. We have all the systems in the world. We have all the tools in the world. But if you want hyper speed, the easiest way to get hyper speed, work together with somebody that's been there, done that. They don't have to be like Dana and Amelia or CEOs and 7-figure earners. While you absolutely could, and if you have the opportunity, you should. But as long as somebody is there and they can help you, and they've been there before too, we are better together, as what Partner Co says. So take advantage of that. Okay. Then from there, it becomes even more fun. You're going to start to scale at a team by doing what? You'll see in our systems, there's simple ways to convert people to become a partner. And then guess what? You plug them into Alice. You plug them into the onboarding. You launch their business. You run them through these first parts. And you look at, where do you want to be at? Let's say you're Jessica Minter. You want to get to 6,000 a month. I want to get to officer eventually, 6,000 a month. How do you do that? You simply help the people in your team achieve the other things that are before this too. Okay. So I hope you get a little bit of an overview on where you can go. My question to you is this. Let's say you look at the bottom of this chart, and there's more, right? But let's say senior officer. Who here wouldn't mind an extra 14,000 a month? Like that, right? I know. That was a quick hand. But yes. Is it worth it if it takes 6 months, a year, 5 years, part-time, doing the consistent do to eventually get there, right? And how does that work? It's all the simple daily action steps. You'll learn that in the onboarding specifically to be able to get you there as well too. All right. I also want to share another thing that we have seen that is just helping people to be able to really, really catapult and scale things to the next level, right? Who here already likes what you're seeing? You're like, this is okay. All right, there's a path, right? There's a roadmap. Okay, that's good to know. And we got a lot of support. But if you're somebody that I think you are, because you're on this line, obviously, and you're hungry and you're coachable, and you're like, how do I just like supercharge this thing? We have some opportunities every day. I'd love to invite everyone here. If you have not yet gone on here, if you have been to one of our IPA calls, income producing activity calls, put IPA in the comments below, by the way. They're amazing. Every Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. We put these in Telegram. These are all on, like if you want to look in step number 1 on the website, the Wellness 360 links, we have these down in the schedule itself as well too. But if you go to these every day, Monday through Friday, we put them on live or on replay on our Facebook, and also we have a YouTube as well. We go through this tracker, and this is in your boards as well too. This tracker helps you to stay on course. Pam Middleton's been here for 8 years. She does the due diligently. And I remember when we introduced the tracker, she was like, I needed this in my life because it just helps you stay on track. So this is something you can look to just be self-accountable. Be like, if I do this, as much as you can every day, as often as you can, then you will see how your business will continue to compound. How you can go from you, yourself, and you to so much more. All right. But if you're ever lost, go back to this tracker. If you ever feel like you're twiddling your thumbs and no one's responding to you, or you feel like you need to do something, go to this income producing activity, business activity tracker. It's on the boards, and just start going through that. And I promise you, you're going to see how your business will absolutely transform. I see Erica D'Amico here. Erica is also a Body Balance Challenge winner. Congratulations to Erica. Now, remember, for her lifestyle is kind of crazy. She works, she's got life, she's got a lot of things, she's on a different time zone. And she wanted to do big things, but she was just trying to figure out how to not get disorganized. When this tracker came out, she started also coming onto the IPA calls. She just started getting the energy, getting the enthusiasm, getting the tips, and started taking action. And today she was just letting me know, or was that yesterday? She's like, I'm enrolling my next brand partner now. She's getting customers left and right. Yeah, she's getting so many people to just crush it. So congratulations. And why? Because she's just starting to follow the daily do. And this works, by the way, if you're in Australia, this works. If you're in Africa, this works. If you're in North America, this works for everybody that does the work. Today and to customers, Erica said. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. So congratulations. So this work absolutely works. Give it a little bit of time. For some of you, you're going to launch right out of the gates. For some of you, you're going to be like me, and I was a slow, it's not even slow, to be honest, right? Slow is a relative term. I believe everybody is right on time for the promises that God's given to you. You're never late. You're right here where you need to be at. Enjoy the journey, because I'm telling you this, every single step is absolutely important. All right. So with that said, take advantage of that. I'm going to give one more thing too. Okay. Our goal is to help you win everything. And everyone's here for different types of reasons and everything. But there is one thing that I am convinced that if you are committed to, will just take you to a whole other level. I've also seen that those that commit, who here, I mean, I don't think I need to convince anybody. Who here wouldn't mind a vacation? It's just vacation with cool people too, right? We're taking hundreds of people to Punta Cana. We're having an all-inclusive resort, all drinks, all food, tons of fun, amazing company. We're going to hang out. We're going to mastermind. We're going to a lot of cool things, right? But we've tied all this together in a really fun game. And my challenge to you, and how do you do it? But we'll show you how to do it. It's just you follow the tracker, you follow the stuff, you're going to get promoted, you're going to get up those marks that we talked to you about, right? Trust the process, and we're going to help you there. But we have opened up a special group for those that have committed to saying, I want to run with this. And I'm telling everybody, whether you can actually go or not, maybe the dates don't work out for you for whatever reasons, July 17th to 20th. I promise you that if you just run alongside with this game and this campaign, you will see how everything in your life will just change. You're going to be able to ride the wave. You're going to be able to learn a lot. You're going to be able to make a lot of friends. You're going to be able to see how your income explodes. And we're just going to drive you down that tracker, that six-figure blueprint, but do it in a gamified, fun way too. And of course, if you're coming with us, even better as well too, because we have so many memories. We're going to have so much fun. We're just going to have so many inside jokes, Twyla. It's going to be incredible. I know. Twyla is one of those low-key people that actually is super funny when you get to know her. Like, she's got this incredible personality. So it's going to be great, right? So I bring this up because tomorrow we're opening up a special mastermind at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, just for those that have committed to being in the running for this. And our commitment to each and every single one of you is to help you to win this as well too. Okay. So how do you do that? I put it in a form. It's also in our Facebook group and everything too. Some simple information. I was just asking for a $50 deposit that we're going to apply towards the room. Or if you can't go for a reason, we'll refund it to you. It's just so you have skin in the game. But tomorrow we're going to have our first mastermind meeting on this. We would love to have you there. We're going to meet everybody. We're going to have even more fun. And we're going to actually break down even more strategies how to make this all work together as well too. All right. So with that said, I covered a lot in a very short amount of time. Where do we need to stand? If you're brand new, welcome to the family. Simple. Launch your business with your pin post ASAP. Follow the Alice onboarding and just go through that whole thing. Start immersing yourself in the community, the IPA calls like this. Start getting around the campfire and find those around you that can help alongside with you to be accountability. And if you really want to take it to the next level, I invite you to come in the running with Punta Cana with us too. And trust me, you're like, can I even do it? Every single one of you, if you want it, can absolutely do that. And I'm not just saying that to say that. It is so doable. Anyone here can win. And we're going to help you crack the code to do that. And it's going to be a whole bunch of fun. All right. So I'm curious, who here is excited for the next steps, whatever that means for you, right? Give me a wave or put a me in the comments below. I just want to make sure that you're oriented and you have some directions and some homework on things to come. All right. So with that, any questions on the things that I covered so far? Happy to answer a question or two as we start to conclude this call. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Feel free to unmute yourself if you do have something in mind as well too. And if not, then I think we're good. I'm going once, going twice. It was clear. Perfect. Okay, sounds good. Well, let us know if you need anything at all. Welcome. We're so proud of you. Let's crush this. Can't wait to lock arms. And it's an honor to partner with you guys. All right. But feel free to unmute yourself and have a great one. We'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Great job.
Okay,
Appreciate
great.
you.
Gosh, thank you so much. I can't wait.
Okay, bye.